Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. Let's go ahead and talk to Rinoa and get these tasks going. Let's see what they actually wanted us to do.
Yes?
I'm going back to the others.
Okay, let's go. Squall? Is he here?
He?
Seeper.
No, he's not a seed.
Oh.
Besides, he sucks anyway.
Oh yeah, my name's...
And we have an opportunity to name her. Squall and Rinoa are the only characters you get to name. Because the idea is... Well, number one, there's elements to the other characters' names. You might have noticed it, Quisty. So some of them have nicknames that will show up. And the idea here was to... Like, you could name Squall after yourself and Rinoa after your girlfriend kind of thing. So we'll leave it as Rinoa.
Very pleased to meet you, Squall. Seed members dance quite well, don't they?
Approach your target inconspicuously at a dance party. There may be missions requiring this sort of subterfuge. It's expected of Seed to learn various skills.
Oh, so it's work-related. That's too bad. Here, let me introduce you. This is my partner.
And we do get to rename Angelo. Oh, I only have 7 characters rather than the 9 of GFs. I am going to rename Angelo. Which means that I am going to have to... Let's see. The one that I rolled up. Okay. So once again, pulling names from Patreon supporters. Two more letters, so... Blurgish. Welcome to the party.
Blurgish is really smart. Here, let me tell you.
Rinoa's limit break uses Blurgish. The tricks Blurgish can learn are listed on the status screen. So, Blurgish Rush, Blurgish Recover, and Blurgish Cannon. The 4th status screen lists all of the tricks that Blurgish can learn. The gauge on the right indicates how much has been learned. When the gauge is full, the trick has been learned. If the gauge is not full, the trick has yet to be learned. To learn a new trick, move the cursor to the trick name and press X. Now as Rinoa walks around, the gauge will fill up and Blurgish will learn the trick. If you select a trick that has already been learned, there will be a message before you close this screen. If there is still a trick to learn, be sure to select it. You can learn new tricks by reading a magazine called Pet Pals. After reading Pet Pals, access the screen to change the settings. That's all for Rinoa's limit breaks.
Smart, huh? I have some important work to do now. Be good, Blurgish. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Aw, poor sad puppy. I think there's a pet pal somewhere around here. Maybe I don't get it yet. Let me double check. Okay, so after the upcoming sequence. Let's go ahead and get a save. Everyone has been removed from the party. But we do have Rinoa now in the group, which is interesting that it doesn't really tell you that, although you might have gathered that from the fact that you got that little tutorial. Alright, so status. Alright, so she doesn't have anything new right now. I'm not going to learn anything yet. There's one that we'll get later that learning at least certain other ones will make it more difficult to do. And there's one that is very, very good for finding rare items. And we want to get that one, but I think that's not until Disc 3, which of course this is the, remaster, so there are no separate discs. But that's how the game is broken up. So we won't be getting it till later in the game anyway. So I'm not going to be paying too much attention to this at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. This is Zell. And Selfie.
Hi, everyone. This way.
Now, I could have played against Watts, and I'm hoping that I'll have an opportunity to do so in a moment. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reload. Just stand anywhere you want. This is a full-scale operation. Our resistance, the Forest Owls, will be forever known in the pages of Timber's independence. Exciting, huh? It all started when we got a hold of top-secret info from Galbadia. I got the info, sir. There's a VIP from Galbadia coming to Timber. Super VIP. The guy's name is Vinzer Delling, our arch-enemy and the president of Galbadia. Vinzer Delling is a scoundrel. He's a dictator, not a president, not even popular in Galbadia, sir.
President Delling is taking a private train from the Galbadian capital.
Our plan is to
blow it to smithereens with a rocket launcher?
I don't like the way Selfie thinks.
Not quite.
So get to the point. Just tell us what to do.
Shall we begin? First, I'll go over the model. The yellow train on the top right is our base. We're riding in it right now. Right next to it is the dummy car. We made it to look just like the president's car. Their train has 3 cars. First, there's the locomotive, followed by the first escort. The red car is the president's car. Dilling should be inside. The last car is the second escort. Once we get on this one, we begin the operation. Our ultimate goal is to seize the president in his car using our base. That means we'll have to switch our dummy car with the president's car. We'll use the 2 switch points leading up to Timber to carry out this operation. Okay, now I'm going to explain the procedures in 7 steps. 1. Sneak on board the second escort. We'll get on the roof of the second escort by jumping from our dummy car. Proceed cautiously across the roof of the second escort. The second escort car is the only one that is equipped with sensors, sir. A high-tech officer is on board. I'll talk about the sensors later. 3. Proceed across the roof of the president's car. We can move across the roof of the president's car without worrying too much.
Dilling hates the company of his guards, and being surrounded by sensors keeps him away from his car.
Uncouple the first escort car. We'll have to complete the uncoupling before the first switch point. If we don't, boom, game over, right? Yeah, so we'll have to move fast. I'll explain the uncoupling process later. Have the dummy car and our base move in after uncoupling. After the car is uncoupled, we'll have the dummy car and our base move in. At this point, our train and their train will be linked and be moving together. Uncouple the second escort car. This is the last uncoupling. The process will probably be similar to the first one. Escape with the President's car in our base. If all goes well, we should be able to escape with the President's car. After that, we'll return to our base and prepare to confront Delling. We have exactly 5 minutes to complete the 7 procedures.
So, 1. Get on the second escort. Proceed across the second escort. Proceed across the President's car. Uncouple the first escort car. The dummy car in our base will move in. Uncouple the second escort car. Escape with the President's car.
If we fail, our train will collide with theirs at the switch point and it'll be all over. Don't forget that.
5 minutes. You sure that's enough?
According to the simulation we ran, it should take only 3 minutes to complete the operation. Piece of cake for Seeds, right? Of course, too easy. Now let's talk about how we avoid the sensors on the second escort. Go ahead, Watts.
The guards have a sound sensor and a temperature sensor, sir. Any sound will trigger the sound sensor, so move across very quietly, sir. The blue guard is carrying this sensor. The temperature sensor will go off if you remain stationary, sir. The guard in red is carrying this one, sir. When a guard opens the blind, that means he is checking the sensor, so be careful. The range on these sensors is equal to the length of one window, so keep an eye on the window below, sir. So exactly how do you avoid him? Stop if there's a blue guard below you, run if there's a red guard below you. Basically run or stop depending on which guard is below you.
That's about it for the sensors. Now let's talk about how to uncouple the escort cars. Question! How can you uncouple the cars from a moving train? We can't uncouple the cars directly.
Instead, we'll have to tamper with the control system that manages the coupling. If we temporarily disable the circuit for the connection, the car will uncouple automatically. To disable it, we have to enter several codes, which I think you're going to give me in a moment. Make sure that I have Notepad up to take those down. And we have the codes. Rinoa has them, sir.
I'll be in charge of relaying the codes to Squall. Squall, you'll slide down on the sides of the train and using a cable and enter the codes into the system.
Oh, I guess you don't give them to me now.
Now, I need you to listen carefully.
Oh, no, you do. Okay.
Each code is made up of the numbers between 1 to 4 and has 4 digits. 2, 3, 4, 1 is an example.
Seems really easy to hack or guess.
But the keypad won't have numbers. Instead, it'll have the 4 buttons.
Okay, so starting at circle, it's 1, then 2, 3, 4. Okay. Make a note of that, actually.
You'll have to be quick and precise. You'll have about 5 seconds to enter each code. Otherwise, the code will change and the past entries will become invalid. So like we said, we have to enter all the codes to disable the connections. After we uncouple the cars, we'll wait for the others to operate the rail switch. Remember, we only have 5 minutes to do everything, so make sure that you're prepared. Okay, let's try practicing entering the code. Enter 3 codes, and you'll be finished. If you want to quit, hold down L1.
Okay. Nope. I missed what it is. Alright. 4, 4, 1, 1, 3. Code 1 confirmed. 2, 2, 4, 2. Or 2, 4, 4, 2. 2, 4, 2, 2. Thank you. 4, 4, 1, 2.
You got it? In the real thing, there's a strict time limit leading up to the switch point. Don't forget that. That's all. By the way, this model's nice, but the President's car looks kind of shabby. Why is that?
Yeah, Rinoa made it. That's why. We bought everything else at the gift store. Oh, I thought some kid made it. The paint job sucks, too. Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh, shut up. I made it look like that on purpose. It represents my hatred towards Delling.
Hatred, huh? Yeah, right.
It's one of the ugliest things that I've ever seen in my life. You must really hate him. Are you guys finished? Enough about the model. Can we get on with it now? Do you understand?
Yep, I think so.
Let's decide on the party.
Gathering information is my specialty, sir. Ouch! My stomach!
We're moving again. I'll go take a look. Talk to Watts when you're ready. The sooner the better.
Ouch! My stomach! Yep, definitely a soggy. Alright, let's see if we can play cards. Yes, we can. Alright, good. So, before we do anything else, we want to play some cards. And I want to save. I'm in a bad mood right now. If there is nothing in particular, I order you to leave immediately. That dummy looks real, huh? No one will ever realize that it's a fake. We're gonna have the dummy hold the newspaper. That way his face is covered. No guard would dare look over the paper after what we programmed him to say. I'm the one who made the dummy president. It talks when you get close enough. I hope this will trick the guards. Oh, her bed folded up. Received Pet Pals Volume 2. I'll look over the Pet Pals a little bit later, figure out which ones, if any, I can actually do. Let me go save it again since I got that. Get in there. Thank you. And let's see. I think that's about all that I can get. Yep. Make sure that's saved. There we go. And I think I removed junctions from other people, so we'll take care of that in a second as well. Let's play cards. You want to play cards, sir? Same and trade rule diff. No. I'd like to try to get open if I can. So I want to keep same, but I'd like the trade rule to change if possible. Trade rule 1, I don't like that. Diff is good. One is not. I mean, diff is okay, I should say. I think that's screwed up. All right, I might be able to get this back later. For now, we'll go with this. I can't remember exactly what same means. Let's see. Alright, same means that we'll get combos. If two or more sides of a card laid have matching numbers, and at least one of the matched cards is under control of the opponent, a combo is started. Okay, I don't think that's going to make too much difference, but we'll see how that goes. I don't have a whole lot of cards with the same numbers. Alright. Get you up in the corner. Alright, you did not play the card that I want. Alright, let's see. Triggerpod has something good. Adamantoise has something good. I think we'll take the Adamantoise. Alright, continue to put Seifer up in the corner. Go with that. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's see. I think Turtlepods are pretty good. So he's got a rare card that I want. And it really sucks not having all, but... Jeez, all was me. Do you have anything that's crummy up, but okay elsewhere? Not really, but... You can take that. I'll flip them back, but I got the point. That's the important thing. Could flip that one. I could flip that one. Rude. But I still win. Okay, still has not given me the thing that I want. I guess we'll take the Blitz. It's got a pretty good one. Should have kept it as a diff, unfortunately. Okay, going first. Okay, I think we'll go with Diablos. He is not currently playing the card that I need. T-Rexar's not great. Blobra's pretty good. That has some good card modding potential. Fine. Okay, I think that one has some pretty good card modding potential as well. Yeah, flip that one, that's okay. Interesting. Good move there. Let's see, Tarama. I have Taramas, so they must be a more than one-to-one card thing, so we'll take that one. Play the rare card that I need, sir. Oh, man. Why am I always getting the start? Hate that. AuldDragon, I think, is pretty good, if I remember correctly. Yeah. He would have played the card pretty early if he had. Yeah, I want the AuldDragon. I need to make sure that Same doesn't leave. Good, you're going first. That's what I want. The Angelo card. Alright, best way to get that. I'd rather take it from the side. But I don't really have a great way of doing that. I mean, I don't need to take it, but... Probably shouldn't have used that one. Whatever. They could flip Zell, but nope. Alright, and we take Angelo. Okay, that's what we wanted. Level 8 GF card, even though he's not a GF. 3967. Not too bad, but not great either. So let's see what we can card mod out of it, although I'm not going to right now. One will refine into 100 elixirs. Okay. That's really good. That's really good. Okay. Alright, so, junction-wise, yep, we need to do some junctioning, but I'm going to do that off-camera, then I'll get a save, and when we come back next time, we will be ready to start the train mission. See you next time, everyone.